Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for today's episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And this is our WIP Wednesday edition. And today, here in my neck of the woods in Tennessee, it's supposed to rain all day and thunderstorms. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen here. So, let's talk about WIP Wednesdaying with on a rainy day. Now, some of my friends out there I know have been having some really crazy weather. And so I know that you have been experiencing a lot of rain as well. So, first of all, I'm doing an advertisement here for my, here we go, right here, for my cousin, um, Chris, who owns Outdoor Gravity Park in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. If you're ever in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, you're going to want to go and see my cousin Chris and let him know. Say, hey, I watch Barbara on YouTube and she told me to come see you. And, um, and go get in that ball and ride down that mountain because that's what it is. It's a an ogo. It's a zorb. It's one of those big hamster balls that they blow up with air, and then they put some water in it, and then you just roll down this big old mountain. Yeah, and you can do the zigzag mountain or whatever. So anyway, that is my plug for my cousin today because I'm wearing his T-shirt and I can't figure out what side it's on. But anyway, so happy hump day to you. Let's see who's here. Hey, good morning, Alice. It's good to see you this morning. I'm glad you're here. And Miguel, I'm glad you're here. Miguel, how is the chickens today? Oh my goodness, you got lots of rain. That's who I was thinking about. You had a thunderstorm during the night until very early this morning. Oh my goodness. The crochet has gotten done. Oh my goodness. So, let's see, continue being busy today through Friday. So far, no crochet has gotten done. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. Terrible weather. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see who else is here. Uh, Hello. Barber time. I was roasting the coffee beans. Actually, I was sawing logs. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Wendy, good morning. I'm glad to see you. Wendy. Yes, a few pieces of Colby Jack cheese with coffee. Nice. Ah, okay. Let's see. Catherine, good morning. I'm so glad that you're here. So glad you're here. And let's see who else is here. Naomi, glad you're here. Good morning. Good morning. Ah, okay. So Naomi is on her way to her grandson's graduation. And oh, she's in Dallas, Fort Worth. Nice. Okay. And she's listening while she's waiting for her next connecting flight. Nikki, so glad to see you. Oh, and Catherine made it to work. It took 19 minutes. I'm glad that you made it safely to work. And it's good to see everyone this morning. I'm so glad that you're here. Today is our WIP Wednesday, and I have some WIPs to show you because, I got lots of extra WIPs that I've started making, and I just can't decide what I need to do. It's like every now and then I just want to like make something different, right? And I see something and I'm like, oh, I can make that really fast. But I'll show you one thing that I made the other day, and I'm making another one. But I haven't been able to finish it because it's an ornament and it's really cool. Let me see if I can find it while we chat. So, what's in your cup? I tell you what's in my cup. Coffee, hot coffee with a little bit of creamer. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I know what it was. I think it's Rich Textures Crochet. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find it. There are so many that she makes that are so cool, really. Um, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wow. She does. She makes so many good ones. Um, let's see if I can find the one so I can show it to you. Oh my gosh, she's got quite a few here that are just so pretty. This one is very rustic looking. Not really rustic looking. It's just very simple, and but really pretty. Oh, I don't see it. Okay, Christmas. Okay, rich texture crochet, and let's see this one. Here we go. Okay, I'll do this one and see. No. Okay. She has quite a few that are very simple, simple, simple. Okay. No, I don't want to go. Okay, rich textures crochet. Here we go. So this one is next on my list. So I will show it to you in just a second. Just a second, I'll show it to you. But first, what's in your cup? I have hot coffee. Good morning, Lydia. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, yes, what a crazy Wednesday. What a crazy Wednesday. Listen, yesterday I did something that I've never done before in my life, and it turned out okay. Good morning, Stitch and Leather. It's good to see you. Good to see you. And I did something that I've never done before yesterday, and it turned out okay. Um, and I probably will do it again. But my mom, for the last 20, 25 years, she's had long hair and just put it in a bun every day. And she's 84, so um, she just that's what she does, puts it in a bun. Well, when I was growing up, she always had short hair and she always had a perm. And we started talking, and I said, you should let me cut your hair and give you a perm. And she's like, I was thinking about that. And this was a while ago. This was like a couple weeks ago. I got something in my eye. And so I got the stuff, and yesterday was the day. And so I cut my mom's hair and gave her a perm. And I've never done either one of those things before in my life. Now, it turned out okay. It turned out good. She's got curls, blah, blah, blah. We're waiting the 3 days. She's going to, wash her hair. And then I'm gonna give her a little trim, and because it wasn't it wasn't really very even, but I'm gonna give her a little final trim, and and then give her a little bit of product to put in her hair, and it's gonna look really cute. So anyway, can you believe that? My mom sat there while I cut her hair, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't care. It'll grow back." Like, and that's exactly what I had said to my granddaughters, who were 3 and 5 at the time, right? And I was like, "Yeah, it'll grow back." And they just they cut my hair last summer. Isn't that funny? And because I was like, "Do you want to have a spa day? Do you want to cut my hair?" And they're like, "Really?" That's my granddaughters for you. So if you weren't here for that, yeah, that's how crazy we are around here. So yeah, we don't care about stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, mom let me cut her hair and give her a perm, and I I was like, This is kind of fun, kind of fun." I don't want to do that as a job though, because that's a hard job. I'm not very good. like rolling the rollers and everything. I got better as time went on, but yeah. Anyway, so that's what's in my cup. And what's the temp where you're at? Let me look at the temp where I'm at. Um, let's see. I think, oh, yeah, it says that it is 70 and the real feel is 79. What's up with that? It always says that it's the real feel is 9 degrees higher than what the real temp is here. I've noticed that. I have noticed that. So, oh boy. Yeah. So that's the temp where I'm at. How about where you're at? And while you do that, I am going to get out my whips so that I can show you mm, some of the whips that I have been working on. Yeah. So let's see. There's that one. There's this one. And one more. This one's really pretty. I cannot wait to get the full um, the needed um equipment for this, but I'm gonna do the crochet part on the yeah, here we go. Oh, and I didn't show you, but I finished those cone. I finished the yarn on one of those. So I have a cone. What do you do with those cones? I don't know. I I don't know. I'm thinking about crocheting, like I think what I might do is crochet a chain and then maybe do one row of like some loops or something and then hot glue it and just go around and around and around and hot glue it to this and make a tree. I think I might do that because it's a shame to not use this shape. Of course, you could use it as a unicorn horn. You could use it as anything, couldn't you? I don't anticipate making an amigurumi unicorn that's big enough for this kind of horn. So I think a tree it is. I think that's what I'm going to do with this. Have you ever done anything with these? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you've ever made anything with these cone shapes that come in the cone of yarn. I have some more yarn that is in a cone, and it just makes me want to go use up all the yarn on the cones so that I can get more cones, but one at a time. So maybe this will be something for Christmas that I can like have a tree. You never know, I might be able to get some beads or sparkles and hot glue them to them. I don't anticipate, you know, I could even crochet some beads onto there. I don't have any colorful beads, but that would be something too. Load up some beads on my yarn, and then as I'm crocheting, just slip one on every now and then, and just have some beads crocheted into the tree. But then that would make it always a Christmas tree or a Christmas ornament. And just having just a tree is kind of nice too. Anyway, there's that. So I want to show you now the other thing that I found. Let's see what you're saying over here. Um, oh, excellent base for a gnome. Nice. I never thought about that. Never thought about that. Ah, you're in Vancouver Island. That's cool. 42 on Vancouver Island. Ooh, it's chilly. Chilly, chilly. Nice. Nice. Um, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Lydia says, I'm done with my blanket. I still need to do ends, and then I'll post it to your group. Good. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. Um, that's a good size for a Christmas tree. It is. Yes. And oh, make pom poms, and then the kids can glue them on. Yeah, but see, I only have one, and I have two granddaughters. I have one grandson, but he's 14. I don't know if he would want to do that craft. Maybe I could buy some of those little tiny, tiny, tiny pom poms and let them glue them on. That sounds like a thing. Mm-mm-mm. Going on cash now? Hmm? Oh, you're going to go into work now? Have a great day, Catherine. Have a wonderful day at work. Um, and then, uh-oh. Okay. Miguel is taking us in the car and he's going to be listening. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So, let's see. And then the last thing is what's on your hook. And we want to know. Yes, we want to know. So let me know. And I'm going to show you. Yeah, I'm going to show you some. Let's see. Let's see if we have a link to any of the other ribbon tree ornament. So there's a ribbon tree ornament that Rich Textures Crochet has. You know, I really like Rich Textures Crochet. Um, she is, let's see, crochet market bags. Oh, she's got lots of explore more. Sarah from Rich Textures Crochet. Let's see, crochet shawls, crochet alongs. Um, let's see if we can, that was December of 2022. Okay, so let's see. Christmas. Let's just do Christmas on there and see if we can find something. Okay, stocking. Okay, she's got lots of things. Let me link to this really quick so that you can see what I'm looking at. Okay, share screen, no sound. Okay, here we go. We're sharing. We're sharing. We're sharing. And let's do this. There we go. Okay. So I did a search on her site. It's richtexturescrochet.com. And I did a search on her site just with the word Christmas. So all kinds of Christmas is going to come up. So, she's got her crochet blanket. Over here on the right is a mini Christmas stocking crochet pattern. That's really cute. Really cute. And she has her cozy Christmas tree skirt crochet pattern. And then in the middle there, do you see the cinnamon tree Christmas ornament pattern? That is really cute. She has like a bead at the top. She does some Christmas ornaments with beads on them and just so cute. Very, I'm going to say rustic. Yeah. This one over here on the right says Rustic Village Christmas Ornament Crochet Pattern. I really like that one. I really like that one. And so then, oh, I wonder if this one is it. There's no picture there. So then there's Christmas Traditions Ornament, Granny Christmas Stocking Pattern. Let me keep going a little bit. She's got some really cute stocking patterns. Um, let me keep going just a minute. Mm-mm-mm. Her site is just a little slow. There we go. So Carol's Christmas tree pattern. See, I am not sure if it was that first one or on the first page. Christmas tree baubles. ornaments. So yeah. Oh, she has some really cute elf hats and Santa hats. She's a cute girl. I really, I really think she's cute. And here is the ribbon tree ornament on the right hand side, where she just weaves it in and puts beads in between. It's very rustic looking. I just really like that. Really, really like that. So I'm going to go two more screens just in case. Um, Here is a rustic star ornament crochet pattern. It's the star on the left, and you see how she uses beads with her ornaments, and I really like that. I really like that. The ornaments that I've made have just been strictly, crochet, but she's adding that little bead, and they're wood and metal beads um, that kind of they're the kinds that you're using for jewelry making and stuff like that. Maybe she's into jewelry making as well. Over on the left, there's a boho Christmas spinner ornament, which is made beautiful. It's very simple, but it's made beautiful because she's using beads, tassels, and yeah, it's just really, really pretty. So it looks like she's going into something here. I'm going to go back to that first because I think that the ornaments are done. Yeah, craft fairs, my experience, what worked and what didn't, and patterns. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay, so it has to be on this first screen here because the picture didn't show up right here. Country Christmas ornament. Let's see. Let's see if that's it. It is. Okay. So let me see if there's just a picture that you can see easier. Let me see. No. Okay. So up here is the photo. So I'm going to show it to you. Okay, so what it is a 3-inch embroidery hoop, a or it's either wooden or bamboo embroidery hoop. So you can see at the top how it has, the screw to tighten it, right? And so you make that circle, you crochet that circle, and then you lay it on the hoop and you close it down. And then at the bottom, she attaches a tassel and uses some interesting beads, right? And these she uses 3 beads on this one. Two are the same, the top and the bottom, and then the one in the middle is the interest, right? And so anyway, it's very simple, very I don't know what else to call it, just a simple country kind of a look. You can see that she's using the camel stitch for that. And so I made one yesterday. I was looking at her pattern. It's very simple. You just make a circle, a standard circle, using the same um, using the same um, pattern or the same instructions for making any circle, only you do the camel stitch, which is using the 3rd stitch. So you have the first stitch, the front stitch, the back stitch, and then behind the back stitch there's another stitch, and that's the 3rd stitch. And by doing that, it brings the crochet forward so you can see the stitches better. It looks like a spiral. It's really, really pretty. So that is what I did. So I have some of this yarn, and she used some kind of Lion Brand yarn. Well, I had this Kobu yarn, and this is in a really light mauve color. That's what this is, mauve color. And it's not really showing up. It looks more pink in the video. But can you see the textures on that? and the camel stitch. Anyway, I don't have any 3-inch, I don't have any embroidery hoops, okay? But I think what I'm going to do is make up several of these, and the next time I am in the neighborhood, um, yes, bamboo, yes. And so the next time I'm in the neighborhood of a Hobby Lobby, I can pick up a pack of maybe 10 or 12 of those. So I'm going to have some of these made up. And I have two different colors. I have this mauve, and then I have a lighter pink in that. But here's the thing, you can use any. I have mm, here we go. I have this. This is hemp, Hayton's hemp, and this is of course a gray. I mean, you can use any color or any type of yarn. The yarn that she used in the tutorial was kind of a it was a woven yarn, and it kind of had like a sleek look to it. It was very pretty. But anyway, this pattern is really kind of cool, and it's just a half double crochet in using the camel stitch and make a circle. And then you lay it on that, put that on, make your tassel, put the beads on, and you're good to go. Um, so it's a very simple ornament, and yet it's something that will give a little bit of a look on your tree, right? And you can make them in any color. You can make them in Christmas colors. You can make them in, you know, any. Let's see. Word on the street, Hobby Lobby has started yarn clearance. What? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. You know, um, yesterday I had the strongest urge to buy yarn. So I went to the Hobby Lobby app on my phone and I shopped, but I didn't buy. So I have like $1,000 worth of yarn in my cart. I do. And you know what I put in there? It's so weird. They have some yarn that is rustic looking. It was after I found this, right? And I just started thinking, I want some old colors, like old vintage colors, right? Ah, you notice those spinners? Yeah, I know, right? And uh, there are some really cool things on her site. So I fell into the rich textures crochet rabbit hole yesterday, and I was looking at all of her things, and it's so funny. Okay, because I was looking at rich textures crochet, and I'm looking, and I'm like, this is such a great site. Like, I was looking at my television, right? And I'm like, this is such a great, she is so good at um, her tutorials are so good. They're very calming. I needed it at that time because I was feeling anxious at that time. Um, and so um, I needed her calm voice. It was really nice. And then also just everything that she was doing was very country, natural. It just felt different. Like it just felt different, you know? Yes, I love color and I'm into color and I love getting color and everything. It just seems like when I go shopping, I would always gravitate towards the pinks and the purples and the blah blah blahs. But the colors that she was using was more natural colors, and it just got me thinking. So when I went to the Hobby Lobby site, um, let me tell you what's on. It's so funny. It's not funny. It's kind of pathetic. Um, but I did. I went shopping. Oh, yeah, okay, so my merchandise total so far is $858. You know why? Because I was just pretend shopping, so I put 10 of everything in there. Everything that I wanted, I just put 10 of everything. Because listen, if you're not really gonna buy it, go big, right? I mean, get 10 of each color because, mm, mm, you know, you're not really buying it, so pretend big, right? Does anybody else do that? No, it's just me, right? Just me. So they have the Yarn Bee Rustic Romantic Yarn. And so the Rustic Romantic Yarn, they have colors like chicory root, pumpkin spice, antique iron, um, olive. Um, let me show you some of the colors. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Let's see if I can find it. Instead of doing all of that, I'm gonna do yarn bee stick. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. So, yeah, let me show it to you. Let me share this screen so you can see because it's very rustic looking. It's very, I mean, it is what it says it is. You know. Oop, let me go back because not necessarily. Okay, so this is the rustic romantic, and this is in chicory root. So do you see how it looks like maybe they pulled some chicory root out of the ground. It's really, really cool. And then this color is blueberry bushel. How pretty is that? Just a very subtle, subtle blueberry. I'm taking you down my rabbit hole, okay? Just bear with me. So, and then this one, pumpkin spice. Everybody needs a good pumpkin spice color, right? Fall is coming. I mean, I know summer's not here yet, but fall will be here very soon. Um, this one, oh my goodness, this one's called Oaky Wheat. What a great color. What a great color. You can't get that color anywhere else. You just can't. And then this one, olive. So obviously this has green in it. It looks kind of dark, but I'm in love with it. In love with this color. I love it. And then this one, Red Rhodes, Roads. And I love how it has like the little bit of it's not a tweed, but it just has a little bit of that soft it's not really even a white, it's more like an oat look that goes through it. hmm And this one is antique iron. Look at this. It's just the perfect gray. Um, it's like a gray black, like a charcoal, right? You can't decide. Is it gray? Is it black? I don't know. And just love that. Love that. These are colors that you could make for them. You know, you could make a hat or a scarf or something for the man in your life, and they wouldn't go, thanks. You know, they go, oh, this is nice. I really like it. It it has a more high end look to the color, to the yarn. It doesn't look like something your grandma would make, which there's nothing wrong with anything that your grandma would make. I'm a grandma. Everything grandmas makes are good. This one's called Barnwood Fence. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So these are the 8 colors on the Rustic Romantic. And yeah, so right now, of course, it's not on sale, but I didn't care because I wasn't really spending money. So I just put 10 of each color in there. Why not? I need enough to make a pretend, outfit. I need enough to make a hat, a scarf, um, maybe a little vest to go with it, you know? Yeah. I needed enough pretend yarn to make all my pretend stuff. Then the other one that I made was, oh yeah, not I made, but the other one was Yarn Bee ID yarn. And see, now I don't normally go for the Yarn Bee yarn. I mostly go for the I love this yarn, which I do love that yarn. But let's see, let's do this Yarn Bee ID yarn. So let's see what we can come up with. Okay, so um this one is ID yarn, yarn ID, and this one is in color Cafe au lait. So it does kind of look like my coffee. Mhm. Nice color. This one is red brick. Thank you for indulging me. Red brick. Of course, I had to put 10 of each of these in there too. These are $5.99, not on sale. Um, Red brick is really nice color. You know what I was thinking too was that if you wanted to make a really rustic looking blanket, like a barn blanket, use these colors and make big squares and put them together. Why not? This one's pretty, blue stone. Seems like in all of them they have a blue, or all of them. In these two, very rustic colors, they have a blue, and I do like that color. It's blue stone. This one is indigo. So obviously this one is a dark blue. It kind of reminds me of the blue jeans, the really dark blue jeans, maybe with a little stonewash in them. This one is thistle. Thistle, so it's kind of a gray color. It's okay, neutral color. Himalayan sea salt. Who doesn't love a little Himalayan sea salt, right? Nice. Soft succulent. So this color I really like. It's just a subtle green. Who doesn't love a nice subtle green? This one is soft shell. This one would be very pretty, to make this into a hat, scarf, a vest, um, you know, mittens, whatever it is that you want to make. It would actually be really pretty as a sweater as well. Really like that. Then this one is called fawn, like a little deer, and it's just a nice tan. This one is called oats, so it's more like a lighter oat color. Love it, love it. Rose water, rose water. This one has like a subtle mauve color, very similar, but not entirely to this one that I have. So that one is pretty. And then this one, Bonnie Lass. This one is the color is called Bonnie Lass, and nice, nice. Love it, love it, love it. So those are the colors there. And so of course, 10 of each, it adds up. I don't think I put 10 of each in my cart because I ran out of time and then I was like, oh, I'll just stop. But I did put quite a few of these in my cart as well. And so that was how I spent my yesterday, part of my yesterday. Go big, right? We go big for our imaginary projects. You're right. You are absolutely right. So that is funny. Yes, we go big for our imaginary projects. So, I just when you feel like you have the need to to purchase, then it's good if you just get that out of your system. So that's what I did yesterday. I got it out of my system. Of course, it's still in my cart. And I'm like, you know what? As soon as I get some extra money, I'm buying all this. This is what I'm saying in my head, right? That's not happening. But it just felt good to say, I'm spending $1,000 on yarn. Next time I have $1,000 to spend. I may never have another $1,000 to spend on yarn. Besides, I don't even know where I would put it. I would have to get some more. I'd have to get some more, yeah, shelving. I have to get some more shelving just for all of that yarn because the cubicles that I have would probably hold one color. So, and if I have like 20 colors that I'm getting, I need 20 more cubicles. hmm That's quite a bit. But anyway, yes, go big. So that was the one thing that was on my hook, and now I have another one on my hook. So that's why I showed, what's on your hook. I'm making another one. It's so easy to do because these are just a simple circle. Use the camel stitch. Yinby, that's right. Year of yay, I'm not buying yarn, but I can shop. That's right. I can shop, but I can't buy. You are right, Nikki. For those of you who are new to the channel, the year of 2024, I have declared for myself as my Yinby year. Yay, I'm not buying yarn. And so, um, yeah, this is, the year that I'm not buying yarn. I am taking 2024 off. I'm using up the yarn that I have because I have plenty. I really do. And even this one year, I'm not going to be using even half of my yarn. Um, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to continue my other passion, which is collecting yarn. Okay, so I do have a couple different hobbies. One is crochet. It's my passion, right? It's my therapy. But the other one is collecting yarn. I love shopping for yarn. I love collecting yarn. I love everything about yarn, right? And so, the yarn that I have, it's probably time for me to, at the end of 2024, I will take the yarn that I know in my heart I'm never going to do anything with. And I think what I'll do is put it in a box and I will sell that yarn. I think that's what I'm going to do. Um, Now, who else does that? I think Cinnamon Stitches does that. She takes yarn. She makes yarn collection boxes and she sells them. I think she sells them on Etsy, right? I think I'll just I'll just find a way to sell them and maybe marketplace or something like that. But I'll let you know if I do, and I'll show you everything that's in each box. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And some of them may be yarns that you know, they'll be full skeins of yarn, but some of them I might have started making something with them. And anyway, full disclosure on all of them. I'll let you know what's in there. We'll see. So yes, this is my year of not buying yarn, but I can certainly shop and put it in my cart and not buy. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I did. So let me show you the other thing that is on my hook. So this is the and it's technically not finished because I haven't woven in this end. And I am thinking about, I'm kind of rethinking how this goes. And I think I might do a little edging right here and kind of give that a little more pep. So anyway, this is, let me give this a tie, just a really light tie. And just so that I can show it to you. So this is, um, mm, oh boy. So this is the front of, it looks a little wrinkled, of a little top that I have. And this part goes around the neck. I don't want this to look like the bra part, but it kind of does. But it's supposed to be like the straps, like up here. So I think I need to fancy this up a little bit more and maybe make it a little wider so that it, or fill in this a little bit. I'm not sure, but I don't really want that. This is like the strap part, right? So I don't really want that to look like the bra part. And I made it a little wide, so it kind of did turn out that way. This is not a pattern that I followed. This is just something that I did on my own. So let me show you the back, because the back is super cute. And I did do a tie. Um, mm, what happened here? Okay. I'm not sure what happened to this. Okay, here we go. So this is the back of the top. And what I did was I made a little bow, I made a little chain, and then I gathered it. See how I gathered it? I put it through and gathered it, and so that it can get tightened up. And so if the back needs to get tightened anymore, they can, it can be brought out even a little more and brought in, so that if the back is not tight enough up at the top. But basically, it's going to be a halter top, and so this is going to be the back, and gosh, it's hard to show. And then the sides kind of have little areas and little holes, and then the front, especially the top, is more solid because you want to have some modesty on the front, and but the back, it's totally a summer top for a little girl, and the back has air and and all of that. So, gosh, it's hard to show. I wish I had a little mannequin or a little. Hmm, if I had my Mrs. Beasley doll in here, I would put this on Mrs. Beasley. Okay, so you know what? That might be what I do. I'll go get Mrs. Beasley and try it on her after we go. But anyway, this is the pattern on the back. And I'm also thinking about doing maybe some loopies on the bottom, but right now it's just plain. So I still have the ends to weave in on the straps going around the neck. And I'm debating what to do around the neck, right? Thank you. Thank you, Stitch and Leather. This is just basically what I did was a V stitch, just a simple V stitch. And like at the bottom, I did some single crochet, and then I did a V stitch. And then in the middle, I did a half double, I think, half double crochet or a double crochet. That's a double crochet. And then I did more V stitch so that it just kind of gave it a little, you know, just a little visual there. So it's just a simple V stitch on the back. But, obviously, I did not want to do that on the front, little too holy. And on the front, there are some different stitches, but they're hard to see. But at the top, obviously, I did a half double crochet. So that is a tight enough stitch to be modest. So anyway, it's for a little girl. Um, so this is what I tried. I don't even know. Um, I'm hoping that it fits. Okay. And I'm pretty sure it will. I'm going to make another one for the sister. And the safest bet was to make a tie. And I was going to do some straps and attach it and make it more like a tank top, but not knowing how long to make the straps, I just decided to make it a tie. And so it's a tie back type of shirt. And that's why I did this, because there's no strap on the back to hold it up. So I wanted to be able to tighten it a little bit. And so having this little ribbon here, um, this little bow to tie this and to tighten this up a little bit. That's what I did. So that's what's on my hook too. So that's really cute. Um, and so I'm working on that. And then the other thing that's on my hook is um, it is this, and I showed this to you on Monday. This is the market bag from Rich Textures Crochet. Look at that bottom on that market bag. It's a huge market bag. But what happens is then it gets pulled up and kind of it has a it has a handle that will come up. So it'll be more like this. It's not going to be a big, huge, round bucket. It is going to kind of fold in half and then come up with some straps on the top. And I'm thinking about adding my own um, liner, fabric liner. So anyway, this is what's on my hook as well. This one's called the Raindrop, and this is her latest um, market bag um, crochet. Um, well, it's not really, is it a crochet along? I don't know. Let me see. Okay, so rich texture crochet. She does have her um, market bags, crochet alongs. Here we go. Um, Here we go. Let me go ahead and share this screen. I know we're coming up on an hour, but we've got a little bit of time. Um, let's see, we're going to share the screen. And none for that. Okay, good. All right, so this is her crochet alongs page. I just clicked on crochet along on the upper right hand side of her screen. And so this first one right here is the latest, the one on the left, 2024 Marvelous Market Bag Crochet Along. As you can see, her 2023 Marvelous Market Bag Crochet Along, her 2024 Market Bag Crochet Along. Um, she she does quite a quite a bit. Then she has the Marvelous Market Bag Crochet Along. That was, I think, the first one that she did. So she's been doing these crochet alongs for quite a while. But let's click on the 2024 Marvelous Market Bag Crochet Along, and she did it the whole month of May. And it says learn to make 5 beautiful market bags free on richtexturescrochet.com. And so the one that I'm making right now is let's see, it's the rain. Uh, let's see. Okay, those are the older ones. Okay, so the bags, she had the Sweetheart market bag, Stormy Day market bag, Sunny Day market bag, Raindrop market bag, and Blue Sky market bag. And so the one that I am currently making is the Raindrop market bag. Let's see if she has photos of any of them. She did not. Okay, she wanted them to be a surprise. So, oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so the Sunny Day is on the left. And then the Raindrop is the next one. It's kind of the light green one, and that one is the one that I'm currently working on. So I'm excited about that one. Um, it's fun looking. It's really fun looking. So yeah, I am working on that one. That's the one that I'm working on. And then there were a couple other ones that were really, really pretty in there. The first one was her, it had a heart on it. So it was mostly, that one looks really fast to make. Honestly, it looks really fast to make because if you can see all the way on the right, it's the one, let me go to that one. Sweetheart Market Bag. Here we go. So, you make the bottom, no big deal. And then it's just, it looks like, double crochet, maybe crochet, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet. That's the mesh part of it. And then it just looks like you're doing, maybe, well, it's more like a double crochet, solid for the heart. So you just have to follow the pattern for, when to do the solid, for the heart shape. So anyway, that's really cute. I like that a lot. Um, I like it a lot. So that one looks like a keeper. Um, 3 crochet stitches, chain stitches, single crochet, and double crochet. Okay, there you go. You only have to know 3 stitches in order to make this market bag. So that one is actually really simple, and it's delay crochet. So she used 24/7 cotton yarn by Lion Brand. Um, and it was about 370 yards. So 370 yards, that's doable. And so anyway, I'm really liking it. And so when I was looking at her, let me stop sharing. When I was looking at her YouTube channel yesterday, I was like, why why do I even need to do anything with patterns and things? Because this woman has it all, right? Hey, Patty Barker, finally home, caught the live or part of it. Yes, I was on my BST. That's right, Barbara Standard Time. Boy, we do like a lot of initials around here, don't we? They are all nice looking. I am really into rich textures crochet right now. I'm like, I'm like all over it. So anyway, there's quite a few things on her channel that I want to make because I feel like we're vibing together. Like I'm on her wavelength right now. So yes, I know. Oh, okay. Stitch and Leather loves hearts. And so you do love that market bag. Yes. Yes. So go to richtexturescrochet.com. On the right-hand side, um, you'll see the thing and it'll say crochet alongs. Click on that. And the very first one is the 2024 market bag. Click on that and check it out. So anyway, I hope that you have fun doing that. Um, so kiddos, I did not get any crocheting done. I did share my whips with you, and I'm inspired to continue. Thank you for indulging me as I showed you the yarn that is in my cart, but uh, not purchased. So anyway, I did shop, but I did not buy because this is my YIMBY year. Yay, I'm not buying yarn. And but I got to tell you, shopping yesterday and saying I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend $1,000 on yarn made me feel good. So but then you just don't buy. You just don't click that purchase, right? Yeah, just don't click the purchase. And so you have fun shopping and then you walk away. You just leave your cart in the middle of the aisle and you're like, sorry, can't put it away. Can't even put it away. I'm not even gonna go down the aisle and put it away because I'm just gonna leave it there. Of course, if I was in a real store, I would not just leave it in the aisle. I would go put it all away back in the little cubbies that it came from. But anyway, so thank you for indulging me today. I hope that you have a great Wednesday. Let's get whipping because time is a wasting. We got stuff to do. So have a great Wednesday, and I will see you on Friday. Hey, listen, I am going live with Connie at Just Another Stitch tomorrow on her channel at noon Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to catch me and Connie on Connie's channel, Just Another Stitch, check us out tomorrow on her channel. And I'll put a link for that on my community page so that you can catch that as well. And so you can catch Connie and I chit chatting and having a good time on Connie's channel tomorrow. So, otherwise, if you don't catch us tomorrow, then I will see you on Friday for our Fun Friday and TGIF edition of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And in the meantime, stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I will see you tomorrow and Friday. Bye, guys.